All right, on today's preview episode of Something Major, we're going to talk about the U.S. Open draws. We're going to recap the mixed doubles draws, and we got a lot more interesting stuff to talk about it. Let's get going. All right, everyone, we're back. This is the U.S. Open preview show. We got Jack Sock, we got Steve Johnson, and John and I are in the same hotel room.
We are.
Look at this.
Two really big dudes in one tight space right now.
Yeah, hopefully the audio's fine because we're not plugged in, but this is better than nothing. So we're gonna try this for the day. Real quick reminder: our bracket challenge. You can go right now to the bracket challenge, fill out the bracket. $2,000 gift card to Tennis Warehouse if you win. $500 gift card for second place, and $100 for third place. And everyone's getting hats. Yeah. Those three winners are getting hats, and the winner I think is still probably coming on the show too. Winner's still coming on the show, so go to that. $2,000. You can get a lot of tennis product for $2,000.
Can North Carolina go 3 for 3?
No shot.
No way.
That would be amazing.
There's no way.
Let's pull through North Carolina.
Also, big congrats. Bob Bryan, Mike Bryan, and Maria Sharapova were inducted into the Hall of Fame last night in Newport, so that was pretty cool. But enough about that. Let's get to the... I don't know.
I think we should talk a little bit more about that.
What do we need to... they're all great players.
They were no doubt Hall of Famers, those three.
Yeah. No, it's
What do you want to say?
true. Congrats to Bob and Mike. Obviously, incredible.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I feel like we need to, we don't just gloss over it, right?
I feel like we will have them on at some point, and we'll do a deep dive with them.
We can do that. Obviously, the greatest of all time, well deserved.
Yeah.
I think there is no argument about them whether they should
bring
be
your
in or
face
not.
over this.
Sorry. You get someone like Leander Paes, as you look at the resume, and it's like he got in, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
But did he deserve it?
Bob and Mike shoe-ins.
Yeah, and Sharapova.
Of course, Maria. But
yeah. Maria's like post tennis. I didn't
Super
talk to her
nice.
that much. The nicest person you can possibly be around.
Yeah, she's great.
And Stevie's former neighbor.
Yeah, well, she's still there. House is still on the market if anybody's looking to buy her house in Manhattan Beach.
Why don't you buy it, Stevie?
Yeah, why don't you buy it?
I'm comfortably settled in my humble abode. It's a little out of my price range. She's much more successful than me in many fields of life.
Maybe we get one more small ad read for the pod. We buy it as a unit.
Yeah, one more big ad read for the group. I think I might put an offer in.
A little crash pad.
You don't have a candy company that's worth millions and millions of dollars?
No, I just buy all the candy I can. I should have invested in a candy company.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the mixed doubles before we get into the preview show. Vavassori and Errani win it. Not that surprising if you look at it. They're the only team. They play together all the time. They won here last year. They won the French Open. I'll say this, though. Of all the first-round matchups, Townsend and Ben Shelton won their first round. As a fan, every other team that you wanted to win lost their first round. So, kind of a bummer for the tournament. But I loved it. I thought it was a massive success. I was down on the court with ESPN. It was packed. Tiebreaker in the final. What'd you guys think? Jack, you were there. Yeah. You handed out the trophy to the winner.
Yeah, and I was sitting right next to you at the end of it. So, I thought the crowd was incredible. I think they accomplished the tournament what they wanted to with selling a bunch of tickets, having a packed house for mixed doubles, and displaying some amazing tennis, getting a lot more of the top players involved in that draw. So I thought it was a huge success in that sense. And then, Bethany and I handed out the trophy at the end. I thought it was a pretty epic final for the stage. And then, getting up there, it's kind of awkward handing out the trophy with someone else. You don't know. It was it was a little weird, each holding.
You probably never handed out a trophy before in your life.
Yeah, and then there's both of us, and I just barely holding on at the end. It's kind of, and then gave your boy Vavassori a hug and Errani a hug and said congrats, and that was about it.
I saw Vavassori out last night in New York, after the win.
I have a question for Jack and Sam. You guys were there 12 episodes ago or something, maybe more than that. We had a little piece on Vavassori, had that little dust up with Ben Shelton. I don't think he took too kindly to that. How was he with you guys?
So in the semifinal, I was courtside, and him and Errani won the first set, and I had to go courtside and interview him. I was like, oh man, I remember ripping him on the pod. And so I go out, I'm hey guys, can we do an interview? And we hadn't started yet. He's like, you guys never cheer for me. You hate me on the pod.
No,
I was
he
like,
didn't.
I'm sorry,
No, he
but
didn't.
like
In like this Zverev
Mismatch.
type of way?
yeah, like a funny way. I'm a fan now, man. I'm a fan. We're good though. Then I saw him out last night after the win, and dude, he lit it up. He was no doubt about it. He was the best player in that mixed doubles tournament. He was the best doubles player in the mixed doubles tournament.
Jack, I want to ask you something. His ability to poach, you're the best crosser, obviously, of this podcast. Maybe one of the best all time in my mind. How that dude can hold Errani's serve it's actually really impressive. I mean, you got to give him his flowers, as you would like to say. That, I mean, like,
Yes.
poaching on a 39 mile an hour serve is like a suicide mission. He was able to do it.
Dude, at 8-7
crazy.
in the
Yeah.
I know.
in the break.
Nuts.
I mean, when I sent you guys that video of him warming up before and hitting all like they're almost like pickle volleys at times, like using the other side of the racket and doing all that. I mean, I guess when your partner's throwing in some slower serves, you'd say, then your head might get taken off. So yeah, I mean, I will say, his movement around the net and everything was actually like pretty incredible. And why they held the trophy at the end.
Stevie, all the doubles players are like, see, people love the doubles. Do they like doubles, or do they like watching top 10 singles players play mixed doubles?
That is correct. Look, it's a massive success, this mixed event, with the crowds, with all the the electricity and the buzz around the stadiums during fan week. But you cannot have this event if there was 16 doubles teams in there. The buzz would be zero. There wouldn't be Ash wouldn't be full. I mean, if you just look back in years past at Slam finals at the U.S. Open, like there's no crowd watching the mixed final during the final. So they need the star power from the singles to make this event work. But ultimately, yes, Errani Vavassori were the best team by far. They played together as a team. They moved together as a team. And just watching that final a little bit, it looked as if like Iga and Casper were, they're obviously amazing tennis players, but they kept going to like Vavassori in certain situations where, Vavassori, when he would get his first forehand, he's like ripping it at Iga at the net. So they had a strategy. They were the best team out there, and good for them. $500,000 each richer, and like, why not?
It's got to be the greatest night of Vavassori. Errani's made a final in singles.
Yep.
But that had to be
I
like
forgot about that.
the greatest night of Vavassori's life, I would think.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but it was an impressive turnout. I loved what they did with the whole event. It's amazing. I hope the other slams follow suit. I mean, so
Next year they should do a mixed doubles tournament, doubles players only on one court, and then the singles players only on one court, and see where the fans go.
Correct.
And that will maybe shut up all the doubles players about people wanting. But unreal event.
But it's good. We like division in the locker room at these tournaments. It's great. It's good for content.
No, it was great. Congrats to them. We're big Vavassori guys now, right?
I
Collectively,
guess
can we all jump on board?
He's a very nice guy.
The nicest guy.
Yeah.
It's a super nice guy, but the only thing was the issue is when you get hit with a random forehand, you can't pull out of the tournament next week. That was the only issue we took with him.
Yeah.
But other
Yeah,
than that, he's a fantastic tennis player. I mean, he's top 100 in singles
good
and a
hand.
great doubles player.
Yeah. All right. It was a fun event. All right, let's talk about singles draw. The draws are out. As always, it's Sinner and Alcaraz or the field. I personally think it's Sinner or the field. I'll go to you. I'm taking Sinner. Give me Sinner to the field. I'll take Sinner.
Can I ask John a question real quick? I don't know if he listened to the last pod. Where do you stand on Sam's take that Sinner's going to have 16 hard court slams?
First of all, I did listen to the pod.
I'm just asking what your take is. You're a busy guy. I
Especially caught the end of it, what you guys were scheming.
Yeah.
16 hard court slams. It's not so far fetched though.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean,
I know.
like, it's not so far fetched. I don't know. I mean, could you do? Is it inconceivable that he can rip off like 6 U.S. Opens and 7 Aussies? I don't think so. I don't think he'll get to 16. But
Okay, I'm just asking.
it's a bold take, but it's not a. It's a good take.
Yeah.
Okay, no, just a question.
I like Sinner. I mean,
Same.
he's fully healthy. He got his matches in Cincinnati, as did Alcaraz, which I think is good news for the tournament. So those guys are coming in full of confidence, and obviously he was sick, right? Is that
He
confirmed?
got sick. Yeah, he got sick.
So wasn't an injury type.
No, yeah, just like the
And so
flu or something. Like
he's over
bad
that
flu.
clearly. Yeah, I mean, if Sinner Alcaraz or the field, I'm taking Sinner Alcaraz. But if it's also Sinner versus the field, I think I'm taking Sinner also.
Yeah, same. You got Jack?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as he's like recovered fully from whatever illness that is, hasn't like lingered on at all, especially going 3 out of 5 in New York Heat and all that. I'm gonna have to go with Sinner as well. I probably, yeah. I'm just honestly the exact same as John. If it's Sinner against the field,
I feel like we're disrespecting Alcaraz.
No.
I'm taking Alcaraz.
So you're taking the Alcaraz and just Alcaraz.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alcaraz, baby.
explain yourself.
He's the 2 seed. He's got more slams than anyone else right now outside of Novak. He's won 5 of the last 6 or 6 of the last 7 against Sinner. So yeah, taking Alcaraz.
No, that's
All right, yeah, valid.
He's 9-5 against him lifetime.
very rational call.
On the men's side, what's the
You sound like it's crazy.
yeah?
No, I said rational.
No, not
I
you.
know.
Not you. You guys are just in the same room, John. I'm usually mad at Sam, not
It's
you.
a little weird being this close to. I don't think I've ever been this close to
No,
you, like,
I know.
ever. So like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't take offense to my comments towards Sam.
All right, best is Alcaraz Opelka the best first round matchup?
No,
Most exciting? No.
No.
I think it is. Give me
I have 2 in my brain stored away.
in
that
my
I
head
think
the
are better.
Opelka Alcaraz first round matchup. It's Monday night. Best one. No one wants to see Opelka. He beat Novak earlier this year. He's obviously got the serve. He can just be dangerous. And yeah, Alcaraz, like you never know. Like could be off. Give me
Okay,
ones
I
that
get-
you're more excited for.
From the standpoint of like Carlos needs to be on, red alert that he
Yeah.
could. Yes, I mean it's a very good first round matchup, but I have 2 first round matchups that they're not going to be on the big court,
Yeah.
the massive court. Should we do that?
You give
now?
yours and
Okay.
Stevie and
I'm going to
Jack.
give one,
Yeah.
and mine is Sebi Korda versus Cam Nori. That's my best first round matchup.
Yeah, if Sebi plays.
That's kind of boring, but
Yeah, I don't. I just think it's going to be a war.
If Sebi plays.
He'll play.
I mean, of course, but he has a track record of injury this year. He just pulls out of the semis after playing really good tennis in Winston.
Jack, give me yours.
I'm trying to look through. There's not like that many great ones, but only because he's an absolute grinder and stuff. I do think Nishioka Tiafoe could just be a long, fun one. He makes so many balls grinding out there.
Yoshi's
I'm gonna go
beating him.
Francis like 4-2-2.
Yoshi's beaten him
Yeah.
the last 2 times this year.
Yoshi's ranked like 150
Yeah,
in the world now.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just going for like long points. Could be like a fun match. Francis's energy, like the whole thing. I don't know, guys. Wow. All right, last time I talk.
I'm with you, dude. I think Yoshi has a chance.
Yoshi's on like a legendary losing streak right now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting at. He's bad form. Bad form.
Not in good form, that's for sure. I want to see Bublik Silic. That's a tough first round.
Neither one has played since like.
What are you talking about? Bublik won 2 tournaments after Wimbledon, back to back.
Why
on
did
clay.
he not play on hard court at all before this?
Because he's a clay specialist. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't play like Montreal Cincy.
Yeah.
Think about it.
What about Musetti Pecci Pericard?
Yeah.
Who we taking to that?
I think that's an upset.
Totally is. I just filled out my bracket before this. I
Yeah.
took Pecci.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I
I took Musetti, but I didn't like it.
didn't like it. Do we think Lerner Tien has any look at Novak?
I think he gets 1 set and then loses in 4.
I think Van de Zonschlups, if he's like recovered and stuff from Winston, has a chance of beating Rune first round as well.
He beat Carlos 2 years ago here.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I ran into Rune yesterday. He listens to the pod, by the way.
Runa.
Get him on.
Rune. Yeah. I don't know who Rune is, but Rune listens to the pod.
Coming from Sam, that's rich. Yeah,
Subscribe. Or he listens. He sees.
We're
our
in an
things on
elevator. We're in an
Instagram.
elevator for like a minute,
He
and
just
he's a
sees-
big fan.
For sure, he just sees the Instagram clips.
I'm gonna pivot real quick. What players do we think listen to this podcast on a regular basis, like full episodes? I think Ben Shelton does.
I can see that.
He's asking me a couple like details about it that like weren't like clip details.
Oh, okay. So he would only know if he listened to the
Yeah.
full pod.
I think Alex Mickelson listens to it.
Well,
would say,
he
yeah,
for sure
Alex
listens to it.
Mickelson. He's also top 30 now. We can bring him on the pod.
No, is he?
He's 30.
He's been 30 before.
He's 30 now. I saw him last night. He told me he's 30, unless he's lying to me. I didn't pull out the rankings.
He's 30.
Let's get him on then. He's earned it.
One guy you think listens to the pod every week, or girl? Anyone?
Same ones you have. I think Mickelson for sure is a no-brainer.
Do you think like Fritzy listens to it if he's like in his like?
Yeah. There's got to be some sneaky, like, there's anyone in the top 10 we think consistently is just like on the way to the tournaments, listens to the pod, but doesn't want to admit it. It doesn't want to admit it.
I don't think so. Well, Ben.
I think Ben listens,
Yeah.
and he won't admit it.
won't
It's not
admit
cool
it.
to admit it.
It's bad for his image.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, back to Leonard Tien. I don't think he has a chance. As good as he is. He's 4-2 against top 10 players this year.
I know that's a crazy
Wow.
stat.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable stat.
Wow.
No, I don't think so. Novak's looks fresh as can be.
Yeah. And he's like, Lerner's American, but like the crowd doesn't know him yet. So like
No,
they're
they don't
not
know
going
him
to
yet.
like, I don't think they're going to get behind him necessarily, unless he can like maybe win the first set.
I see Novak has entered that stage of his career. There's no Rafa. There's no Roger. Like Novak's going to be the crowd favorite. I mean, the respect is just going to come from all areas of the stadium for Novak, where maybe he used to not have that when Rafa and Roger were around. So in my mind, Novak's the crowd favorite in every match he's going to play.
The question for Sam: who's got a better, like, long-term career, Lerner, Tien, or Joao Fonseca? Same age, same ranking. Lerner does not get talked about at all. In that same vein, they're both 18 and 19 years old, top 50.
Joao, but I'm like, the gap is closing.
Okay. Because
If you would have
I
asked
mean,
me that 6 months ago, I'd be like,
For sure.
Joao Fonseca for sure, 100%.
but
And
it's
Lerner's like a quiet assassin.
it's just like the noise, right? Like, he's got so much buzz around him, like the whole Miami thing.
I think in the last 3 months, like Lerner's probably played better.
Yeah.
Then
Just curious, because those guys
Joao.
are same age and relatively. And
Yeah. No,
Interesting.
I know.
Well, Mickelson's the other guy. I mean, he's like maybe might be 1 year older than them. He never gets talked about.
But Mickelson turns 21 Monday.
Okay.
We'll have to do a little, get a birthday cake. All right, women's draw. The women's draw, in my mind, was there weren't as many exciting first round matchups. I thought like Venus plays Muchova.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's one. Oh, who? Coco Gauff plays Tomjanovic. Tomjanovic is good, and Coco, like the serve, got new coach. They fired her coach Matt Daly.
what do you make about firing your coach and doing a full biomechanics like reset week before a slam?
I'm all for it. The serve was struggling. I mean, like it's not like
Yes, it's not going to get worse.
Do you think week before a slam is like the right time? She's won a slam this year with that serve.
No, but she wasn't double faulting like that. It's the same serve, but
she was double faulting in the French.
Okay, but do you think that's a technique issue, or do you think that's a like you win a slam with that serve, and yeah, maybe you're double faulting more? I don't think that's a technique thing. If it's the same serve, you want to slam with it. It might be more of a in your head thing. Yeah, obviously, but I don't know. Just changing technique is just like you say in golf. If you have the yips, like you're not gonna, just because you change your stroke doesn't mean you're gonna like cure the yips. Maybe.
no, I know absolutely.
She's so young, like she's just
Well,
looking more down the road. Like I need a coach that works. Not that Matt crushed it. I feel like
yeah, they won a Grand Slam.
won a Grand Slam. She's 3 in the race.
Yeah.
You can make the argument both ways.
Well, this wasn't just a random hire. Sabalenka worked with what's his name? I don't know his name.
I don't
But
know.
Sabalenka worked with him. And he's not just like some tennis expert either. He's just a biomechanics expert.
Yeah, it stresses me out if I had a biomechanics
Totally.
guy.
But he works with other athletes too. So, but obviously the proof's in the pudding with Gavin Macmillan. He helped Arena,
Yeah.
and she would admit that. So she's pretty damn good. I like the move. I don't necessarily understand firing Matt Daly. I don't think he was one that made her serve go to crap. But whatever.
I think that's an interesting.
smart.
Tomjanovic,
That's a tough first round.
yeah,
so,
like,
yeah.
she can play. She's always like just missing out on being seated at these slams. I feel like
So that's a tough first round.
tough first round.
I feel like Stevie, we should have hired a biomechanics person for our backhands.
No,
Not too
not
late.
even.
It's not too late. Jack,
There's-
you're young, dude.
There's no one in this world that could get me over the mental yips that I had on that side.
We think Mboko off the win in Montreal.
I think she goes down first round.
She's right now the 8th favorite to win the tournament. I have her in my head as like the 3rd favorite.
Ooh, she has a tough first round against Barbora Krejcikova,
Yeah, no.
former
Mboko
slam champion.
Doesn't matter.
No?
Mboko's winning that in straights. I'll bet anyone.
Oh,
You want to bet?
oh. What do you want to bet?
Dinner.
Okay.
I
All I
get
need is a
Mboko, you
set.
get Krejcikova?
No, you just said straight, so all I need is a set, and I win.
Yeah, for sure. Deal.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I don't.
But that's a good, like, I mean, you don't think she'll be nervous at all? Like, first time
No.
being seeded at a slam after a title? I don't know.
No way.
Just thinking,
No way, Jose.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Who do you got winning the women's side? I think it's tough to pick a women's champion right now. Start with Jack. Who you got?
I'm just going to take one of our pod favorites and Paolini.
Yeah.
Paolini to win the tournament?
I like it.
Win the tournament.
She is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, just fun to watch. Her
No
charisma is
doubt
going to
there.
take her to the end.
But
All right.
Paolini is currently
She's not,
Not
even
in the top
on
eight.
the
in
favorite.
top nine seeded or top
Okay.
nine favorites
It's a
to win the
great call,
tournament.
though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
you're gonna look like a genius if she wins it.
I'm just going to go. I'm going to go out on a limb there.
I'm going to go with Madison Keys, bookending her year, title and title.
You want to go?
I'll go with Iga.
Iga. So you think she's gonna win Wimbledon, Cincy, U.S. Open?
Yes.
Wow.
John just loves to guess chalk.
She's also got a finals of the mixed doubles here.
And a finals in mixed doubles.
She does.
She knows how to, she knows she's playing much better on fast courts. Although I've heard these courts are playing pretty slow. Have you heard that?
I haven't heard that.
Sam you've been on the court for like a week, dude.
Yeah,
Have
I
your
heard-
ear to the
I heard
ground.
the
Have
courts
some
are
information
slower
for
than
us.
years
I haven't hit on the
past.
courts.
You can ask the players. You're a journalist
I'm not.
now.
That's a boring question.
You're a journalist.
I don't know if it's because I haven't played tennis very much at all.
Jack
but
actually
Oh,
played on the
Jack
court.
played on the court. What are we
But
talking
everything
about?
seems so fast on Ash, but I think that's just because I haven't been playing. So,
Backhand
but
wasn't
I don't-
crispy out there, or what?
dude, my backhand these days feels so much better than my forehand. But
Dude, your forehand, your backhand was like underrated in my mind.
thank you.
I think he just did. Didn't look the prettiest at
Yeah,
times,
looked-
but it was
looked awful.
effective, I thought.
Just couldn't hit it cross, but that's fine.
Got around the backhand better than anyone in history.
No, the court seemed. I would say the court seemed fair though. It didn't seem it didn't seem as fast as like prior years being out there.
I'm going with Mboko.
Whoa,
Whoa.
It's not. That one's less crazy than Paolini.
I don't think
Why?
so.
What?
I
The
don't think
odds
so.
Paolini's
makers
made
would
two
say
slams?
otherwise.
I know,
The odds
I
makers
know.
would say otherwise.
I know.
All right.
So you guys that's 3 bold calls from y'all.
And no one took Sabalenka.
The women's side, it just like
I know.
maybe. I mean, look, Iga's probably the smart choice. She's the favorite right now over Sabalenka,
Yeah.
but it's just tricky to on the women's. The men's are so much easier. Sinner Alcaraz or that's it. It's just Sinner Alcaraz. If they're healthy, it's one of them.
Yeah.
That's the draws. We start tomorrow night. It's going to be good. Also, our something major shows we're going to do after each round. They'll come out the next morning, by the way. We're working late. We're going to record the shows, Tuesday night or edit them. They'll be out, Wednesday morning, Friday morning for that nice commute to work.
As one does.
You're right.
Yeah.
We've got I think most of our listeners probably,
As Ben Shelton does.
as Ben
Yes,
Shelton does in the
does.
car ride over.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Probably
Hey,
listening to it while he's walking out to Ash for his first round match.
I got one rant real
Probably
quick
doing
on
that.
Padel.
What do you got for us?
Everyone's talking about Padel, how it's cool you play Padel. Everyone just saying they play it, and it's trendy to say it's cool. No one play it. Do you think?
I think people play it.
People play it.
I know they play it, but
It's just
do they love it? It's like F1. I'm guilty of this. If people are like, "Oh, you watch F1, you like it?" I'm like, "Oh, I love F1. It's great." Like, I never watched the F1. I just want to be part of the community that sounds cool. That's the same
the
Padel
thing
people.
is, it's like the Scarlet Letter if you play pickleball. Sorry. I think Padel it's fun. We play.
It's fun.
I know, but everyone's talking about it like it's just like the greatest thing ever.
It's kind of like
I think it's
bougie.
cool to say you play it and you like it.
It's like a bougie, trendy hobby for people now.
Yeah,
or
it's like F1. It is the F1 of paddle sports. Am I wrong?
I mean, that's it's not exactly apples to apples. I totally agree on F1. Super annoying. Give me NASCAR over F1 any day of the week.
I don't want either. But
That's just it. Doesn't watch either.
But the F1 trend is Padel has not reached the fever pitch like F1.
No, but it's trendy in
okay,
there.
Fair enough. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we'll say you guys crushed it on the live show. Listen to it.
oh,
You guys did great.
Thank you.
I was so jealous not to be there. I mean, really, but you guys did great.
We got.
Love Sam's introduction of you boys.
No, that was really good. Your intro was awesome, but the rain did not do us any favors.
Day before would have been like way more packed, and day after would have been way more packed. Like it was just
The skies were so dark. There were no matches going on.
Yeah.
It should have been qualifying matches going on. It was misting, then raining, then stopped, then mist. It was just the rain didn't do us any favors. Super fun. Appreciate the U.S. Open setting that up. I just think
day before we would have had 5,000 people
I
there just with
know.
the foot traffic going through.
I know.
We got a rainy day, but I think it went decently well.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I guess that's it for the
Well, so
Yeah, what? Are
our
we-
bracket challenge is up.
Yes.
bracket challenge up $2,000. $2,000.
I need to fill out my bracket.
And
Who do you guys have winning?
We checked with our lawyers, by the way.
I saw that there's another bracket challenge out there too.
Meh.
I saw that.
Underrated.
They're not giving away two.
No, they're
2G
not.
to
I'm
Tennis
just saying. I
Warehouse.
just kind of interested.
Yeah,
So, yeah, but we're giving away $2,600 worth of value to.
That's only going to go up too as these
Tennis
bracket
Warehouse.
challenges get more popular.
So-
by the way,
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're giving away $1 million next year.
Could reach that point.
Probably not. All right, we'll be back. I guess the Wednesday morning episode will be out. Something major. We'll be recapping all of the first rounds. So we'll
it.
see everyone then.